Hi, so this is going to be a bit random, but it was just things that always go through my mind, and I feel like a bunch of people will agree. Just things that I think should be brought back because there's always something that is discontinued or just stops out of nowhere. Like, this isn't on the list, but one thing that just popped into my mind right now, dough. I don't know if you remember the dote trips with Emma Chamberlain, Ava, I think her name, Ellie, all that. I remember those trips all the time, seeing them. And also I loved the dote app because it had so many shops, and I had wish lists and stuff. And then one day the shop was just gone, and I was like, wait, what happened? And apparently people knew it was gonna leave. I don't know, I had no idea, and I was upset because my wish list we're gone. Imagine if Pinterest just left you high and dry. That's how I felt. But yeah, so the first thing on my list, Harajuku mini. If you don't know what it is, it's these little Harajuku, I think it's Tokyo kind of culture that Gwen Stefani made. I was in second grade when this was a thing, at least when I found out about it. I remember it had some collection at Target, and my mom would buy me shirts. I had a little tote bag that I would bring in second grade. Instead of a backpack, I had a tote, and it was so cute. I found the tote on eBay. I low-key wanted to buy it again, but I was no, I had to talk myself because there was another purse I wanted. Yeah, there was little perfumes. I don't think I ever had a perfume. Maybe I did, I don't know, I don't remember one. But I think that was the main thing because that's what I always see of it on Pinterest. But I just think it's so cute, and I think it would do well. All these things I have listed right now, I feel would do well right now, so it kind of upsets me that it's not happening. Another thing, I'm gonna have to find a picture because I don't know, it's one of those things that I don't even remember being a thing until I see a picture of it, and I'm oh my god, they just left one day. They were in Walmart and Target for sure, mainly Target. I don't know if any other stores had them, but do you remember the CD album button thingies? They would have 20 or something albums or songs or something, and you would press it and it would play I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds of a song. I why did those leave? Imagine going to Walmart and you could do Brat, Short and Sweet, Gracie Abrams, Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo. Why did that leave? I don't know. That seems like something that would be here nowadays and not back then. It doesn't make sense to me. I think it's so cute. They need to bring that back. Another thing, this is so random, but and I genuinely don't know how long ago this was, but I feel it was early 2000s or something. Bottega Veneta should bring back the little Blythe doll they had in their little window. I don't know if they did some collection together. I doubt it because I've never seen any clothing from it. I don't know if it was just a little display they had going. But I think I found out about this on TikTok a couple months ago, and then I was wait, I've never seen this be a thing. It was kind of one of those things because Blythe also did a collab with Littlest Pet Shop back in the day. I had that, and I was oh my god, I had a little tiny Blythe doll and I didn't even know. But yeah, I just saw little pictures of them in the display window, and I think it's so cute, and I'm why don't they bring that back now? Blythe dolls are so popular. It would I don't know, I've never been to Bottega. So I don't know if they're one of those stuck up stores that don't want just people taking pictures in front of it, so maybe that's why they won't do it. I didn't think about that. I don't think I've ever really been to a luxury store. I think I've been inside of Gucci and Louis Vuitton when I went to New York once, but they knew we weren't buying anything. But yeah, I think it's so cute. I don't know, I'd think it'd be smart, but I don't know what audience they're trying to attract. Okay, this, I'm not gonna say it's niche, but it's just every time I bring this up to someone, I know, they just know, it's my thing. So it's like I have no one to talk to about it that likes this. Daria. I think it was on in like the 90s or early 2000s. I found it like my seventh grade. I think I was just like on demand and I saw Daria like under MTV. I loved MTV when I was little. Like I used to watch 16 and Pregnant with my mom when I was like 5. And my mom loves Beavis and Butthead, and obviously Daria like came from Beavis and Butthead, and my mom hates Daria. Like when I told her, oh my god, I like this show, she was like, ugh. And I was so confused. She just hates how monotone she is. And I know it may not sound like it right now, but like when I like put Daria on to like some of my friends, they're like, you kind of sound like her. Like my mom says I'm very monotone. I may not sound like it right now, but like when you catch me just like in a regular conversation, I'm very much like that. So I would like there to be a Daria comeback. And if there's ever a live action Daria, I would love to play her. I know like there's talks of there being one, and they had like Aubrey Plaza. That's also a better and smarter option, but like the glasses, like I love her. But not only like bring back like a show, but also better merch. There's really not that good of merch of Daria that I see. I think Hot Topic had some things. I don't know. There's cute little Funko Pops, and I have like a little Funko Pop keychain of her in my purse. And there's like little things here and there at Five Below, but it's like, it's cute and I'll wear it to like sleep. It's a little chuggy. And Dolls Kill did a collab. I have like a couple things from that collab because it was like the cutest I've seen, but other than that, there's really not cute merch, and I would love to have like an abundance of Daria merch in my closet. But yeah, really big one, Y2K brands. I'm not like necessarily sure if all these started like during Y2K, but they are big during the early 2000s. Paul Frank, which has made like a huge comeback. Like there's a bunch of it being sold like on Dolls Kill, Forever 21, I'm sure other places. And I have a lot of that stuff, and it's big on Depop too. But this one, I hope this is the right name. If it's not, I'll put like a little thing here. Bad Bunny, not the artist, but the little like cute little bunny. I see a couple like things at Forever 21 every now and then of like this little Bad Bunny. It was big. I remember when I was little. I don't really see anything of it anymore, but it's just so cute. Another one, Hoops and Yo-Yo. Okay, I don't know if I ever got a Hoops and Yo-Yo card for my birthday, but I just remember seeing them. They're so cute, and like I think they were only like cards, like little like Hallmark kind of thing, but still, like I don't know, just like little things like that back in the day. It's just so cute, and I don't know why it's not a thing now. Especially since there's like a resurgence, like I said, like Paul Frank stuff, and you know, Hello Kitty's still like a big thing, like huge thing actually. And like I don't know if anyone's seen this, but like I feel like Charlie and Lola has been big, at least on like Pinterest, and like it's like kind of like a little bit niche on TikTok, but like Charlie and Lola has been like big. Like I don't know, like has anyone seen that, or is it just me? Also things like Kim Kasali, it's like the Love Is thing. I saw like a bunch of that on Pinterest, and it's so cute. And then like Forever 21 did like a little thing with him. Walmart has like socks of them. I have some of those. And then like Emergency Intercom, for their merch, they did like a Kim Kasali like inspired thing. It was also like it's like popular from like the Eternal Sunshine movie. I think that's what it's called. Like the girl wears like a little Kim Kasali like shirt, and like people make replicas of that all the time, like on Depop and stuff. So that's been pretty big. Also like the Shoe Diva aesthetic, I don't really know much about it. I see it on TikTok, like Shoe Diva aesthetic, and I'll show pictures and I'm like, this is so cute. Like I know like little me loved this, and I still like it. I still think it's cute. I don't really know much about it, but just stuff like that that's still relevant. So I don't understand why these other things can't be relevant and brought back. Another huge thing, John Hughes movies, like, or just like John Hughes-esque. Like I love John Hughes movies. Like those were like my favorite things to watch my like freshman year, maybe like 8th grade. there's just nothing like it. And okay, since there's nothing like it, maybe it can't be like recreated, but like I just want someone to capture that like essence. Like it's just so good. I don't know. And just like shows and movies, like with, I know it's not like John Hughes, but like within that realm, that kind of just has like that feeling, like Freaks and Geeks and Dazed and Confused. Like those movies I watch, or shows too, I watch them and I'm just like, oh, they're so, because like Freaks and Geeks, that wasn't set in the 90s, was it? I know it came out like around 90s 2000s time, but it was set like in the 70s, I think, right? Or I haven't watched that show in a while, but it's been like an 80s like resurgence with like music and like fashion and like some like little movies and stuff. It's always set in the 80s, and there's like an 80s vibe or something. Like Conan Gray, like his album was kind of 80s, or at least one song I listened to. There's a lot of that. And Chappell Roan, like some of her songs are kind of like 80s vibes, at least in my opinion. So I don't know, I just want someone to like create it like right. I have two more, they're quick. The first one being teen magazines. I know they're still made, but I just feel like it's so different. Like the whole like not debate, but like topic of like how there's no like middle or like awkward stage for like 12, 13, or like even like 8, 9, 10 year olds. Like when I was young, like obviously there's like Claire's and Justice. I mean, Claire's is still a thing, but I don't know, there's no like Justice now. It's just like, oh, go to Paxson, oh, go to Randy Melville. Like there's none of that. And I remember when I was 6, I would always get these little teen little magazines. It was like, there was like J14. There was another one, I don't know what it's called, but it was like more astrology based. I literally got into astrology at 6 because of these magazines. And it had like all these like celebrities in it and posters. But the main thing like I loved about these magazines are the quizzes. Like, oh, this, that, and then it's like, oh, you're blah, blah, blah. Like, I'll put pictures here, but like, I just miss that. And I know they still make them, and like, maybe they're the same. I just don't see kids talking about that. But and like, yeah, like I said, maybe they're the same. I'm too old to like enjoy what they offer now. But I don't know, to me it's just not the same. And then lastly, I don't know if this was big like years ago, but I had it. I still have mine because I love it. But like those little magnet dolls that you can dress up, so you can just get like a base little like character thing, and it comes with little outfits, so you can put it on your fridge and change her outfits and stuff. I still have one. I love it. I saw people on TikTok doing it of themselves, so they have like a little picture cut out of themselves, and they have like clothes that they actually own. Or I guess you could just print out clothes that you like. Like I'd probably print out some like Miu Miu clothes that I can't buy for myself. I'm gonna do like Miu Miu now if I do it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do all designer since I can't buy that. But yeah, like I said, people on TikTok make them, and I like try to look it up on like Pinterest and stuff. And I saw some, but it just didn't seem big. Like there's like paper dolls. Like my mom used to do that back in the day. She was born like late 60s. I know that's a thing. That's cute, but like the magnetized version, I guess, is much better in my opinion. But yeah, I think these are things that should be brought back, and I think like why not? Like I think they're all things that would do well. Like I don't know if you agree with any of these, obviously comment. Also, if you have any ideas, like other ideas that would be like in line with this list, let me know. But yeah,